Hi, my name is Kerry Badham and today I'm going to show you how to attach the happy birthday cutout to your cake. The happy birthday cutter has proved to be a really popular product to have in your toolbox. As you can see here, we've placed it on the front of a plaque, and then on our other cake we've placed it directly on the front of the cake. The paste we recommend you use is modelling paste. It's very easy to make. You can buy it ready-made, but it works out a lot cheaper if you do it this way. So we're using some Rainbow Dust Hilo. You can use CMC or gum trag. Just place a little bit on my mat, and we knead the paste in. And you will feel the paste starting to firm up. So knead it in really well. Now, you shouldn't really use this straight away. What you need to do is pop it in some cling film or an airtight container and leave it for at least 30 minutes. Even better really if you make it up the night before. So when you come down to start your cake, all your colours will be ready for you to use. We're going to cut out the happy birthday inscription. It's a fantastic cutter, it cuts it all out in one go. Apply pressure across evenly, and then I slide mine around my mat. This ensures that you've got a nice clean edge, and you get a nice cut all the way through. So remove the excess. Pick out the sections that we don't want. So we've removed all the sections, and now I'm going to take it out of the cutter. So you can tap it on the side, or what I like to do is gently push it through with my paintbrush. Being very careful as we go down the cutter. So there we have the happy birthday inscription, all in one piece. The challenge now is to put this on your cake in one piece. And to do that, I've got a piece of acetate. You can use a piece of card if you prefer, but you just need something with a bit of strength in it. And I quite like to use this because I can see it through the cutter. Sorry, through the acetate. So the first thing I'm going to do is pop this on top of the acetate or piece of card, whatever it is you're going to use. So I just slide it on, and the first thing you're going to notice is that that's actually the wrong way up. So turn it over, this. So now you're looking at the back of the happy birthday inscription. Turn it round and slide it back on to the piece of acetate. The happy birthday is now on the back of your acetate or on your piece of card. And what I'm going to do is use my water. You can use edible glue if you want. But once you start to put water on the back of modelling paste, it will start to activate and turn into a glue. Now, the best thing you can do is leave this for a couple of minutes because it makes it go sticky, and that's what you want it to be. That will make it glue nice and quickly rather than sliding down your cake. But during this time you can just take this just to straighten up any bits or shape it how you want it to. You might want it a little bit more up and down. You might want to make it a little bit straighter. So just while you're waiting you can do that. The back of your happy birthday is nice and sticky. We've picked up the card or the acetate that it's on, and we're going to put it on the front of this dummy that we've just prepared earlier. It's covered in fondant. So it's on the back of here, and as you can see you get a lot more control. If you want to, you can slightly hold each side, or you can come this way and place it on. And here you can see you've got the flexibility to be able to push it on, and then any other little bits, because you don't want to make it soaking wet on the back because there'll be no movement in it. Just stick on any little bits that need that little bit extra. And because I haven't made it too wet, I have the opportunity to be able to move the letters slightly to where I would like them to be, to make it nice and neat. That was the technique I used to attach the happy birthday on the front of this cake without the plaque. And then once it was on and in a position that I was happy with, I then decorated with the monkeys. I put the cutter on top of the modelling paste, and just by hand I went round the shape of the happy birthday. And you don't need to be too specific with this. All the way around. And it's up to you. You can go straight along if you want to, or you can go around the shape of the letters. It's entirely up to you. And take the edge off. And what we want to do now is neaten up these edges. So I just go along with my finger around the side. Turn it over, and exactly the same here. And we've done this quite quickly for the video. So my happy birthday isn't as dry as we would like it, but I'm going to show you. All I did was slid mine on top. Fondant underneath is still quite sticky, and then I just took some water and started to stick some of the letters in place underneath. Just water, don't need anything else. I left the plaque just to dry off for a little while. You could leave it for an hour or so, depends on the weather. And then once that had dried off, it was nice and easy to handle. I put it on the front of the cake. I attached this with water as well, and then I just used one of the sugar craft guns to go around the edge and make a nice beaded edge around the front, around the edge of the plaque. You can see this here on the front of the cake. Thank you for watching.